Hey, it's Tim Guitar, and today I'm going to talk about something totally different. We're not doing guitars, but we are doing something music related. I just got something really cool that I'm really looking forward to showing you, and that's because I just got my new Luggage from the Metallica store. As a big Metallica fan myself, I'm always lured into their new gear, what they have on the website. They're doing I guess you could say they're doing an amazing job of producing new content, collaborating with different vendors, and this one's no different. So this is a luggage bag, like a travel bag that they did a collaboration with Burton, the snowboard company, and I had to have it. I travel for work quite often, or you know, a lot of times throughout the year, and you know, to me, a bag is something that has some personality, something that's always with you all the time, and you know, you want something that's going to be reliable, but you want a bag that also defines you. So when I saw this on the Metallica store not too long ago, about a couple of weeks ago, clicked the add to cart button and bought this thing as fast as I could. And if you don't know, if you don't buy some of these collaborations really quick, they sell out really fast. And one thing I want to do today is kind of show you this thing, open it up, and have you get a better understanding for how big this bag is. If you were on the fence of maybe buying this thing or not, you should buy it for sure, without even any hesitation. This is a really sweet bag. It's very heavy duty, and it looks awesome. You know, this is all printed in, it's like sublimated, so the ink is in the fabric, and it looks great. You can see on the sides, you've got the cool Metallica logo, you've got Stage Right, Metallica, 13 Fragile, Burton Japan. You've got a couple more Burton logos on the sides here. The back of this bag is a hard shell. Not super hard, so it is flexible, but it is a hard type of a back on this bag. You can see I can still kind of manipulate it and squeeze the material. It's soft but rigid and durable. The wheels on this thing, these look like some sort of a like skateboard type of a roller wheel on this. Much better than your typical luggage that you would get. Much better wheels than the ones you would get there. Nice bearing. You have a nice grab handle here. Nice solid grab handle. Here you have an ID tag, and this just sort of pops up, but it also retracts back down in the bag. That's pretty cool. All right, on the front, no zippers or anything on the front, but you do have two handles, and they look like they're buttons, but they are not. These are stationary, and they do not open up. I'm 5'11". My hip is here. You can see that the bag is probably about a foot from my hip distance. So you're getting a pretty tall sized bag, enough to be able to grab it while still standing straight up to grab the main handle. You do have the telescoping handle here, and it locks into two different positions. One position here, all the way down, and then all the way up. So very cool bag, rolls very easily. This is a pretty wide bag. You will not be able to fit this in an overhead bin. You will have to check this bag. There will be absolutely no way that they will let you on the plane with this to put it into the overhead compartment. The other thing I noticed about this bag is it is very rigid, so it does not collapse at all. You do not save any space this way on the depth of the bag. It will stay like that because you do have basically like a very rigid but soft perimeter in this section of the bag here. So, and that you can't remove it, you can't make this bag any smaller, but that's fine. So it is one of those bags, maybe not traveling on a overnight type of a thing, but if you're going to go away for 3-4 days or 5 days, this might be the bag that you would want to take. So the top has two different zipper tracks. This, your main zipper track, which will open up the bag. But this one, which is a cool feature to the bag, opens up just a waterproof or water resistant area of the bag. And that would be good if you are traveling, or if you have toiletries in here. You can throw your toiletries in here and have access to this compartment. It just only opens up to this section here. It does not fold open because this piece is very rigid. Like I said, you cannot fold it, but gives you quick access to that pad. Very cool graphics on the front of this. You have the sublimated logos. And sublimation is when the dye is actually forced into the material. Very heavy duty bag. Here's the inside of the bag. So the inside of the bag has a zippered nylon cover here with a quick access and secondary pouch that goes all the way down this front door. It does not go through, but it goes all the way down. Now this is that pouch that I was showing you earlier that we have access to from the outside. So from this other pouch, I do have access to this part. And now you can see that this front does actually pull down. This is like a water resistant type of a compartment that is lined with a PVC. And that's really good if you had your toiletry kit in there, if your shampoo or if your conditioner or something popped open, this compartment would actually hold any of that fluid. Let's say your mouthwash wasn't closed all the way, but you got it in here. It will definitely be water resistant enough to keep it from getting into the rest of your bag. It does have the handle here, which makes it really convenient to grab off of the luggage rack, putting your bag to the side. Now, my overall impressions, being someone that travels frequently, this outer material looks great and it holds the ink well, really stands out and kind of gives you a bag that has personality rather than something that looks like everybody else's. So I think if you do travel, you'll be able to stand out and separate your own bags from somebody else's stuff. You may need to keep a close eye though, because somebody out there may snag this thing because it is pretty freaking cool. If you haven't checked it out already, check out the Metallica store. You won't find this there, but you'll find bags, you'll find shirts, hats, beanies, show posters, anything and everything you can think of Metallica related is at the Met store. And there may be some of these left if you are still interested, or if maybe this made you interested. Definitely check it out. It's a really sweet bag. It's really well made. It's from Burton and Metallica collaboration. Thank you for watching. I'm Tim Guitar. I'll talk to you next time.